everybody, welcome to Smashing Game Time. We are two brothers that like to play video games. I'm your host, Nick. I am joined, as always, by my brother, Josh.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. We are on the, not the eve. What's the opposite of the eve? Is it Christmas? Is it Christmas post? Like when you say Christmas Eve, you say New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And then New Year's Day, Christmas Day. Is there a day after? I know the day after Christmas is Boxing Day. Is there like, we're post game of the year. We're coming off of many hours of recording, much debate, much talk, and we just shut the fuck up for a little bit, didn't we, Josh?
I'm not gonna lie, we did.
It was nice just to let loose and shut the fuck up. I needed a break away from the microphone. It was nice. I say that, but we finished up, and then I recorded for Stand and Watch 2 episodes. I was on Good Playing with you last week, another gaming podcast. Go check that out. It's more of a news gaming podcast, but yeah, man. Once all those were done, I just spent the last 3-day weekend just playing games and not looking at screens, or doing my best not to look at screens unless it was for games. That's what I've been up to.
I've just been getting over being sick and coming off a solo weekend with the child, so I'm exhausted. I have not done my game of the year list, which I promised I would have done, and I haven't. So that's my goal this week, is to get that done, and then this weekend, just more busy. It's the busy time of the year, apparently.
Yeah. I don't know, like December was the most busiest I've ever been in December, and it just kept going January. So I just think this is life now, Josh. I think we're in our 30s, and life is just a go, 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 and then you blink, and then you're 50, and your kids are in college, and you're like, wow, when was I supposed to stop? Was there ever a time to stop? I should have stopped at some point.
See, no, I'm gonna go for a pack of cigarettes and a gallon of milk, and I'm gonna move down to Mexico, and I'm gonna find me a nice little taco stand and run it, and I'm gonna sell margaritas for the rest of my life.
You're just gonna find a taco stand, like it's just gonna be sitting there, and you're like, yeah, this is my taco stand now.
This is my home. Yes, this is my home now.
Okay, I hope that works out for you. I hope you find happiness in a taco stand, because
Well, do you not like tacos?
they're okay. Depends on where you get them from.
Tacos aren't.
I've been digging Korean tacos as of late.
At the taco, just because you're affiliating with a country doesn't mean that it's not taco.
Korean taco's been pretty good. I dabble, but not too much. Like, I don't know, Taco Bell tacos are fine. I do like a good Jack in the Box taco. That's probably the furthest away from taco that a taco can be.
Grounded up beef of some sort, like some unacknowledged beef. Yes.
This tastes like horse. Is this horse? This tastes like horse. I swear to God, is this horse? I'm just up at the.
Is this Seabiscuit?
I'm up at the counter. Is this horse? Please tell me it's horse. I love horse. Yeah, man. It's good to be back. It's good to be back into some kind of normalcy. It'll be nice to have one episode to edit and not like 5 episodes on the docket waiting to be edited. So that's what I'm looking for.
And it's only going to be like an hour and a half. So yeah,
and then also the. I mean, we could probably start dabbling back into getting guests on, so that'll be nice. It's just, this is the slow part of the year. Like I said, we would do Weird West Book Club. I'm playing Weird West. You're not right now, but
it's on my list next.
There's no. This is just a slow part of the season. We'll do our. We'll talk about what games are coming out. We'll do like New Year's resolution stuff at some point, but. Man, this is the nice, slow part of the year, and I love it.
Oh, shit, let's get right into it.
Yeah, let's, so basically today's episode, games, news, and then after the news, meme of the week, and then we're going to go through the games of 2026, look at the calendar ahead, what we are in for. But before we get to the meat and potato of the shows, let's do our chores up top. Smashing Game Time is wherever you get your podcasts. We're on Apple, we're on Spotify, we're on YouTube Podcast, and YouTube proper, where you can see our lovely faces, because for some reason, people watch an audio medium. They like to have that on as background. I don't know. People are weird, man. Whatever. Hey, you know what else? Fuck the algorithm, tell a friend. That's right, we don't fuck with the machines. My titles may be a little more clickbaity as of late. But I still don't fuck with the algorithm. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fucking shit. If I get a few more eyeballs on us, who cares? But I don't fuck with that shit. Fuck the algorithm, tell a friend.
It wasn't even really that clickbaity. I mean, I've seen
No, it's not
worse.
like Josh did what with his balls. It's nothing like that.
And it's not a picture of you going like this and me going,
See, that was the scheme, Josh. Now that I've got your face doing something like that, I have the thumbnail. I can thumbnail
I
you.
mean, it wouldn't be the first time you guys have used my face on something and I wasn't trying to make a
I've
face.
only, I think I've only ever done one clickbaity thumbnail with my face, and it was during my Iron Harvest streaming days, and it was me playing Company of Heroes 2, and I think it was is Company of Heroes bad, and it was me, and there was a toilet with a box of Company of Heroes in the toilet, and me holding my nose like this. It's the closest I've ever gotten to clickbaity.
But see, I don't think that's really such a clickbaity thing. It's always, I mean, literally, we made the face though.
You have to point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I've seen a couple where they just do the face, and it's like, okay, guys, like you could have just, why?
Oh my god! And it's just like I know you're not excited. The algorithm is such trash. I see. So the reason I started doing the more clickbaity stuff on the titles, and again, it's like the most clickbaity it's been is like, what are the top games of 2025? Just because it's like the questions people ask. So I'm like, okay, what are the questions people ask when they're looking for stuff like this? But I see people that are like well established doing it now that weren't doing it before, they were well established, owned under a company, they went indie, and I'm like, and now they're doing that, and I'm like, well, if everyone's doing it, man, who cares? Like, if everyone's doing it, the algorithm can only pump out so many people. So again, still, fuck the algorithm, tell a friend. Let's get right into our games. Josh, I'll let you go first. You're playing a game that I thought you said you were never touching again.
Well, I'm almost done. Lost Soul aside, I'm a little, just about halfway through, maybe a little over halfway through, uh, Nightmare, the last mode. So I have finished the last. I finished that
Mm-hmm.
mode. I have to beat the final boss without using any items. I have to find all the trinkets, which beaten the game, and then I think I missed one more that I have to go back. And thankfully, they have stage select, so just go back to the level and I grab it real quick. And I think that's it. And then I've got all the trophies. Done. Never touching it again. Turning it back to the library.
Okay, so
Because then I have two more games from the
I was gonna
library.
ask if this puts you at. Does that put you at 2 platinum games for the year so far?
Yeah. That puts me at two platinum
And
games for the year.
you're trying to get 24 for the year, right? 25.
25.
So you basically need 2.5 a month. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, everybody. He's right on pace.
I am.
And then you said you had two more games from the library. Do you have them with you?
Not right next to me, but I mean,
No, you don't have to.
you can pull up one
You can just
copy.
you can just tell us what they are.
My first one, which is so me and my buddy Brendan were doing this together, and some of the games he had a list, and I was like, oh, I've got a lot of these, and there's someone's like, I don't. I'm like, okay, I'll just see if the library's got it. The next one I'm gonna do because I'm assuming it's gonna be super easy. I haven't looked it up yet, so I'm just assuming is Hot Wheels Unleashed.
I don't know. I feel like that could be challenging. I feel like it'd be a lot of time trial stuff.
I might. That's why I said I think it might be easy, but I haven't even looked it up yet. And then the other one, which I know you also got because we bragged about it, Silent Hill F. My library. It said I had 5 copies on hold, and I'm like, okay, so it's gonna be a while because when I did RoboCop Unfinished Business, it was like 3 copies were already on hold. I'm like, okay, so it's gonna be a hot minute, and it took like 3 months. All of a sudden, I'm at work and I get an email from the library, and I'm like, oh, I'll look it up. Oh, hey, yeah, your copy of Silent Hill F is ready for pickup at your library. And I was like, oh, fuck, all right.
See, I did something similar. So basically, I still had my copy of Death Stranding 2 from the one library, and I have a card for the county I live in and the county next to my county. And so, I took my son to a Lego day, and we were up in the other county, and I was like, you know what, let me see, because the Death Stranding at the other library has been due for 3 weeks. I want to get that in. Let me see if they have Death Stranding. Okay, they do. But I also want to get Silent Hill up. Okay, they don't. So then I sat there and tried and looked through all the libraries in the county to see if there was one that had both of them. It did. It was a 15 to 20 minute drive. I'm like, all right, we're going to get these. Went and got
All right, buddy, let's
Went and got
go.
both Death Stranding 2 and Silent Hill F. Returned the other one. We're off. We're off to the races. I played some more Death Stranding 2. I'm not going to talk about it this week, but I touched base on it for the first time since probably the new year or a little after the new year. I missed my birthday, which sucks because apparently there's a big birthday thing in it. So that sucks.
Oof.
But yeah, libraries are pretty neat. What else
They
what
are.
else you playing?
Yeah, so I just last night, well, actually the day before and last night, been playing Battlefield 6 with my buddy Jordan and a couple of his friends from his job. We've been playing the Redux, or no, RedSec, not Redux. I'm thinking Metro, RedSec, which is their battle royale.
And how's it? I didn't think they had a battle royale. For some reason, I thought they had an extraction and then nothing else.
No, so the last one, 2042, technically could have been either way because it played kind of either way to some extent. No, this is their version of battle royale, and it's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it so far. I took 3 wins back to back last night. I was pretty happy. I led the team.
I saw a copy of this in my local library and I thought about picking it up, but I knew if I picked it up, I would slack on Silent Hill. So I was like, no, you know what? Let me get my single player stuff out of the way.
Yeah, I think if I hadn't played it the past 2 nights, I probably, if not finished Lost Soul Aside, I would have at least been like only like an achievement away or like one trophy away, which would have been the trinkets. And that's just because I think I'm only missing one, but I might be missing 2.
So some good Battlefield 6 action. What is this last one? Tales of Hearts?
Tales of Hearts are. So I have my Vita, my PS Vita.
Okay.
Uh, so I'm like, oh, okay, well, I just need to I can knock out more trophies if I play this too on the side. So I've been taking my Vita to work, and you know me, I love the JRPGs, and I love the Tales franchise. So they had 2 remakes. They had Tales of Innocence and Tales of Hearts. Both of them were originally released on the DS, and then they remade them for the PS Vita in the standard. I call it the Tales. Like, you remember Tales of Symphonia and
Yeah,
all that.
the Tales game.
That yeah, those graphics and everything, that type of
The
setup. They are
the
like
cell
that.
shaded, almost Wind Waker esque
Hmm.
type graphics. Yeah.
Yes.
And is
Hmm.
it real time combat or is it turn based?
Yeah. Nope. Real
Okay.
time. Literally when you think of Tales of Symphonia, just think that, Nick. That is exactly what I'm
Okay.
talking about for these games.
Yeah, man.
Or at least this one. I haven't done Tales of Innocence
The
yet.
the Tales games, they just they keep coming. They keep coming, man.
Hey, they're good. There's not a single one that I've come across where I'm like, oh my god, this is terrible. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some ones that are just like questionable, but I'm like, there hasn't been one where I'm like, oh, this game fucking sucks. I'm not gonna play this. They're long. They can be fucking long. I will tell you that
Yeah,
much.
man. I don't fuck around with those early like what would you call those, like those late 360 early Xbox One era, or I guess that might be closer to GameCube, right? GameCube Xbox era.
For
No,
JRPGs,
the
or
Tales.
well, no, I would say GameCube to the 360 slash PS3. Those were like the peak ones. It's when it started getting into the PS4 PC era. That's when it started to get like. That's when they started to change their direction a little bit. Like, the staples, like what you're used to in the franchise, kind of like dropped off. They kept like the circle that you would fight in, but rather than it being like a predetermined spot, it's always wherever you're actually at in the
The
thing,
overworld.
the dungeons or maps overworld. Yeah, so they start doing some different stuff, and um, I mean, it's not that it's bad. It's just you can tell that they're trying to make some quality of life changes, and there's some of it that's good and some of it that's like,
Is there anything
eh.
that really sets this one apart?
The leveling is a little different. So you level up still. You still, levels 1 through 200, which I think, as far as I'm aware, I think this is the only Tales that's gone above level 99. I don't remember any other ones going
You
past
might
it.
have mentioned it already, and I missed it. What's the R stand for?
Remake.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like Redux. You're playing a lot of R words, Josh. You got the Redux,
Oh, oh, R
you
words.
got
I
the
don't
red
know.
front or red coat or whatever the fuck it was called in Battlefield 6.
Right. Red
Red
sec.
sec, there it is. Josh using a lot of R
Um,
words in today's podcast.
oh, R words. Hey, at least there's no hard
Oh
R's in here. All
Jesus
right.
Christ! I'm gonna have to edit. I'm gonna have to edit everything you say in the new year, aren't I?
Probably. Um, so yeah, they get to level 200, and then so in most of the Tales games, like you would do certain things that would like unlock your abilities. So for example, uh, you would use one ability 200 times. Once you do it 200 times, you unlock a new ability. No, with this one, they had a weird system where you have to put points into these different aspects like strength or willpower and stuff like that. And each category had its own rewards for upping its level.
Are the characters? Do the characters stand out, or is it still? Because I mean, whenever I hear people talk about Tales, it's Symphonia. What was the one that came out when I moved back to St. Louis? Was it Tales of Arise? Was that
Tales of Arise, that's the
people
newest
like
one.
those characters? I believe. Um,
Hmm.
but otherwise, I never really hear about Tales characters. So how do these guys stand up to the
I
greats?
mean, they're not really memorable. Like it's okay. So it's a remake. So I didn't even know Tales of Hearts existed until it came to the
Mhm.
Vita. Same thing with Tales of Innocence. As far as like they don't really stick out. There is no English dub. It's all subtitled, which is not a bad thing. It's like one of those like, well, fuck, I kind of
You wanted a dub.
kind of enjoy those. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine reading it. It's like there's very many scenes that don't use time. You know what I mean? Or the time. They don't use like a lot of voicing all the time. Like a lot of times it's just like they'll use it for certain cutscenes and then it goes just like through a
It,
text bubble.
it's yeah. It was a very popular thing to do back then. I mean, I remember Tales of
Right. So
Symphonia, like you'd have spoken parts, and I remember they did the talking heads where like it would pop up and they're just talking. It's like I hate
yeah,
this.
the oh
I
fuck, what
hate
is
this.
that called?
Like the
It's the
dialogue, the talking heads,
skits. The skits.
skits.
Yes, the
But
skits.
then they would have like
They still do
the
those.
fully animated voiced cutscenes, and I'm just like, just I get that you only have so much money, but there's a lot of reading. I'm reading a lot here. I'm reading a lot. I'm dumb. I'm in middle school. Reading a lot, so I get that. Anything else about Arise or Tales of
Yeah.
Hearts?
I mean nothing special. I mean, just, if you're ever curious, just look it up. It's Tales.
It's just more Tales. Any other games that snuck in under the radar? Did you buy anything since we last saw you that's in arm's
Oh,
range of you?
well, I don't know if I showed this on camera, if I did it off camera.
What is this? Let's see it. Oh, Sonic Shadow Generations Day One Edition. What is a Day One Edition? Because every time I see that, I'm just like, what do you get? Do you get to say I was there?
Uh, no, this one only just includes a reversible cover sheet.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it includes Gerald Robotnik's journal, is what it says on the cover.
The reversible cover sheet must be like a newer thing because Silent Hill F has that as well.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times, and I'm like, I haven't opened it yet. I also got Sonic Frontier.
Is that the one from a few years back?
Yep. I also picked up. Can't remember the other Sonic, but it's the one that has all the old games to it.
If I knew this was going to be a Sonic collectathon, I would have not asked. I would have been like, no. There's only one thing worse than
They,
Mega Man. Sonic.
they were all on. They were all on sale. All right.
Sonic.
And then of course I picked up Dead Rising Deluxe Remix or
The
Remaster.
DRDR.
DRDR. I think that is it.
It's a good haul.
I feel like I'm miss. Yeah, I think that's all. No, there is one more I'm missing. Hold on. It
Oh,
is.
he's checking the receipts. He's got like 30 receipts in his
I
hand.
have
You
to.
can't even see. You can't even hear him because I'm doing such a good job of editing the background noise out. But he's got 30 receipts in his
Nick
hand.
Nick wishes he could do a good enough job. Oh, and I think you'll probably want to borrow this.
What is it?
Ninja Gaiden Rage.
Well, you know, I think
Found.
that's a free game somewhere. Or no, not. I think that's gonna be on Game Pass. I still have Game Pass, by the way. So
Yeah, I thought you were
I'm
getting rid of
working
it.
on it. I've been busy. I've been busy. Leave me
Uh-huh.
alone. I've been busy.
But yeah, I've got Ragebound now as well.
Ragebound, that's the side-scrolling one, right?
Yeah.
It's not a Metroidvania, is it?
Actually, I think it did say it's a Metroidvania.
There's another Metroidvania on my list on my radar. The Mio, the Memories of Orbit or Memories in Orbit.
Which, yeah, it
I've
looks
got
so
that
good.
downloaded, ready to go. But again, I've got to get. I'm getting caught up on my backlog, so we'll get to it.
There's too many damn games. All right, that's enough for me, Nick. What do you got?
We need less video games. We need less. So yeah, like I mentioned up top, I started Weird West. I've only done parts of the first mission. Yeah, you start out as like a retired bounty hunter slash, I guess not sheriff, but just this badass gunslinger whose husband gets kidnapped and kid gets killed, and so and they get kidnapped by like a cannibal group. So you are going about trying to find them. I forgot how much of the game was actually moving and shooting. For some reason, I thought the shooting was all turn based. But no, you're moving, you're shooting. Kind of gives me Hunter the Reckoning vibes. Hunter the Reckoning
All right.
Redemption is the one that always comes to mind.
Better.
Some RPG elements. You're moving between levels. Like you'll be in between two spaces, and it'll say like, "Hey, you have to do this mission in 5 days, and if you travel here, this takes 8 hours." So you're really planning out like, okay, where do I need to be? How much time do I have? You're managing that. It's spooky. There's werewolves. I think I just ran into another mythical creature. I forget what it is. Might be like the chupacabra. It might be the chupacabra. I haven't seen the name of it yet.
I was just thinking it in my head.
But we'll see what that is. Like I said, I just started it. I'd be further into it if it wasn't for Silent Hill, but I digress. I finally jumped into The Last Faith. Speaking of Metroidvanias, this one came out 2 or 3 years ago now, and ironically, it just had a DLC drop today. Like the day of this recording, it just had a free DLC drop.
Do you have this
I
on
do.
Steam? So I have
So
it on
you have it
Steam?
on Steam. What are you doing? You're not paying attention.
Dude, I've got too many Metroidvanias right now. God damn it.
He's vulnerable. He needs to play his Metroidvanias. But yeah, I'm through the first boss on that. It's a lot more challenging than I thought it was going to be. You have these 4 different classes you can play. I don't know if the DLC adds any. I'll be excited to check that out. Again, this was another one that I started, and then Silent Hill got here, and I was like, well, fuck, guys, I gotta play Silent Hill. I got it for 3 weeks. The library needs it back. I'm gonna need to play. I need to play this, guys. Hello. And my Steam library. So my computer, it's sad, when you're up running about upstairs or doing whatever, and then you come down to your computer for the first time in the day, and you're like, it's been a few days since I've been down here, hasn't it?
Yeah, I get it. My computer sat unplugged for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I was surprised when I plugged it back in. I'm not talking like HDMI. I'm talking power. It still remembered what I was doing last, and I was like a little worried. I'm like, how the fuck did you know what I was doing?
I
You've been dead for 3 weeks.
I even started charging the Steam Deck so I could play The Last Faith on the go, and I charged it. It's still sitting down here. I'm like, oh, you're still here. And it's not plugged in anymore, but it's like I looked down after like a day of charging. I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot you were down here. My bad. Good thing I didn't step on you, little buddy. But no, where a lot of my time has been since the end of Game of the Year has been Silent Hill F. I haven't played a Silent Hill religiously probably since Silent Hill 3, years and years and years and years ago. But I've always like watched the series, like just kept an eye on it from afar. I did play a little bit of The Room, but that was before 3. I was kind of playing them out of order. It's kind of my thing. And I remember really liking 3, and playing F right now reminds me a lot of 3. You have the young female protagonist. You have you have the classic thing of like there being other people with you. The cutscene plays and they run off and you're by yourself and you're just like, yep, everyone just ditched me.
Yep.
Yep, there's creepy monsters running around and I just got ditched. Everyone else is doing just fine off screen. Fuck me, right? But no, I really like the setting of this, the little quiet village in Japan in the 1960s. I really like Minoko. I really like I'm forgetting the side character's name, Shu, and I think is it Minko that just pushed me down the stairs. One of them's my friend, but I think she pushed me down the stairs and knocked me out cold. I just did the first boss fight. I really like the enemy design. First boss fight's like a dead version of one of your friends, and it was a hard fight. Before I came down here, like I spent the last hour trying to beat it. I beat it, and now I'm like heading towards the middle school. But man, I really like the pacing of the game. I know people complained about the combat when it came out, but I'm enjoying the combat. And now I feel like after beating that boss, I feel like a god fighting anything else. The game does this thing where it switches between these two major areas. So it's like Silent Hill. You have the village, the main setting, and then you have the Silent Hill type setting area with where it feels otherworldly. And when you go to the otherworldly places, your weapons are more powerful. You have like a dagger, or I forget, it's a lance with the point at the end. You have like a lamp, and enemies come back to life after you kill them. So you're constantly having to move through those areas. Whereas when you're back in your village, you can be a little more explory. You can find things. You can find notes. It's a lot of fun. And I think if I had played this before Game of the Year, it definitely would have made the list. And I definitely think this boss I just fought would have made the list as well. It's a good boss. It's a really good boss. It's the first boss, but in my mind, technically, it's the second one because you kind of fight a bigger guy or have to avoid a bigger guy early on.
I was like, do you have to actually fight, or is it one of those like you more run away?
It's one of those ones where it's like you need a key, but you have to do a thing to get the key. So you have to like get him to get away from the key, pick up, like press the button to get the key. Oh shit, he's getting close. Okay, run, come back. Okay, press button, grab key, go. I imagine we'll fight him because he just popped up again, just like in a cutscene. I'm like, we're gonna have to fight that fucker, aren't we? But
It just at this point it sounds like you're like just giving me like the story of the evil within.
I really like his design. I mean, I'm not saying he's Pyramid Head, but he's creepy. He's creepy. He's cute creepy. He's like Majin Buu. If you play when you play the game and you see this guy, you'll be like, "Fuck, that's Fat Buu. That's Fat Majin Buu." But I do like the enemy designs are very nice. A lot of Japanese doll inspired enemies. There's a scarecrow type enemy. Some of the enemies look like your friends, which is kind of cool. I mean, it goes back to the enemies in Silent Hill are kind of like a psychological thing in the protagonist's head, so that's cool. More on that next week. I'll get a little deeper. Again, I've got 3 weeks with it. I've heard that you have to play it multiple times to get all the endings. I'm not doing that. I'll beat it once, and then I'll watch the other endings.
You know I'm going to have to do it, so.
I'm not doing it. I'm a one and done guy. Like, I can't. I don't want to play the game. Like, and I get it. If you're buying the game, you're like, well, guys, we gotta pump these hours up. What are we gonna do?
We need that. Hey, we gotta make that $70 worth, baby. All right.
Well, but me, I'm like, I beat it. I've got other stuff to play. I still have to finish Death Stranding. I'm in the back half of that. But I'll have more on Silent Hill F next week. Good week of gaming. Good week of gaming and getting away from the computer. We'll have to do it more. We'll have to do it more often. All right, Josh, you ready to do some news?
Yeah, let's knock this news out.
Read all about it. Latest football scores. Morning paper. Morning Star. Paper, mister?
It's time for old news.
Starting at the top, Marathon sees explosive Steam sales at growth after release date reveal. Yeah, so I think it dropped today, wasn't it? Or was it yesterday?
The game or it's
the trailer for it.
I want to say it was today. This is from
because they did a trailer with the release.
By the way, this is from GameSpot. Darren Bonthies.
Yes. Yeah. So this is Bungie's latest game that they're working on.
I mean,
it's scheduled to launch March 5th.
I mean, this is Destiny sickos, right? This is Destiny sickos that are like, I have to play the game. I need to play the game. I mean,
it's for those who are still like, yeah, I believe in Bungie, and it's like I gave them the benefit of the doubt after Destiny 1, and I regret that.
I like the look of this. This gives me like a cyberpunk / like soft sci-fi Whereas
Yeah.
looking back at Destiny, it was like a high fantasy type sci-fi that I wasn't really feeling. It was like, wait, I have to read lore. You're gonna make me read. What are you, a book? Get the fuck out of here. But I like this art style. I hope it's not stolen.
Or AI.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna pre-order it, but it's cool that it's bumping up because I imagine this is one of Bungie is in need of some good news after nothing but bad news for the better half of 5 years.
Yeah. Well, I hope it has success because let's face it, Bungie is the creator of one of the greatest franchises in gaming history.
But yeah, that legacy's kind of been fumbled.
Right. Well, honestly, Microsoft had it coming. All right.
Oh my god, just how do you?
But anyway, yeah. So
Yeah, no direction
yeah,
whatsoever. The direction is money. The direction we're gonna make money. We're gonna make stuff cheap and fast, and you're not gonna have any recollection of it besides the stuff that you do like from the past, baby.
we'll just do it. We'll give you Halo 3. We'll give you the old graphics and the new graphics.
Yeah. So is Marathon like an extraction shooter? Is it like Destiny? I'm looking. It looks like an extraction shooter just from this menu that popped up.
I thought they specifically are developing it. Just what's the word I'm looking for? When they've talked about it, they've exclusively said extraction shooter. I think they're going to throw in some multiplayer in there too, like team deathmatch and stuff. Uh, but I think they're exclusively stating extraction shooter.
I mean, this looks fine, but I just don't know. It's just like I don't know. This kind of just feels like like when hero shooters were big, and then Lawbreakers was a thing, and then Lawbreakers wasn't a thing. Like, yeah, extraction shooters, are hot, but are they really going to be hot like for forever?
No, I think the few who have eaten like Arc Raiders came out and it's doing a great job because it's not your typical extraction shooter. It's it's different in the sense of you can actually go in and have that two different play styles. You can be aggressive and stay with the aggressive parties, or you can be, hey, we're here to just PVE and stick with the PVE group. Where I think everything else has been like, no, you fight each other and you're gonna fucking like it.
Really, the only thing going like for me, the only thing that this thing has going for it is the art. Because I'm looking at the shooting and I'm just
Yeah,
like, cool, fine, whatever. But
it looks mediocre.
yeah, but everything like I see the art, I see like the goggles people are doing and all the button pressing they're doing, and I'm like, that's cool. But then you come back to the realization of like, oh, this is a shooter. I imagine it's how a lot of people felt with Iron Harvest, when they put out that cool cinematic trailer. And they're like, oh my god, robots! Oh my god, World War One! And then they saw it was an RTS, and they're like,
Oh, it's an RTS.
oh
Oh.
no, no, I don't like this at all. Oh yeah, hey, if you like Marathon, go get it, man. I guess I don't know.
Comes out March
Get your
5th.
hopefully they have their shit together. What's next?
Alleged Fable concept art has leaked ahead of this week's gameplay reveal. This is a video game chronicle article written by Chris Scullion. Yeah. This is actually looks really good. These concept art, or the batch of the concept art, looks really
Yeah,
good.
that looks like a Fable ass city right there. I don't. Is it too little, too late? I don't want to open X. Is it too little, too late on these on
Uh,
Fable?
I say it depends on how it goes with the gameplay reveal.
Because you know what they're gonna do. You know what they're gonna do. They're gonna announce this is coming to PS5 as well. They're gonna be like, hey, day one on both. You get them both.
I'm gonna say it depends on the gameplay. If it plays like the original or even two, I mean, in the sense of like how fun it was and how unique it was, yes, I think it'll do great. If it does anything past that, if it just tried to do a three, I don't even remember what was after three.
After 3 was the on rails like Connect game,
Oh yeah, it's the Connect one.
and then they were trying to do Fable
Jesus.
Legends, which looked cool, and it was coming right around on the hotness of like the 1v4, but it just never came out. They ended up canceling that right around the same time they canceled Scalebound. This looks fine. Like, I don't know, like between this and E-Day, like these are the big Microsoft games that are supposed to be coming out this year supposedly, and I'm just not excited about either of them. Just because Microsoft has burned so much good faith that they had earned over the 360 era, and that they had started to get back at the beginning of the Series era. I'm just
Not only that, but they're just not even just with their gaming, just in general, their business platform is just it's dropped significantly since they've relied so heavily on AI.
I'm not excited about it.
I like the concept of E-Day too. Like, I think E-Day would be so good and so much fun, but like you said, I've lost faith in it all. It's a husk of its former self.
I don't need to experience E-Day. I read the hit book by Karen Travis, Gears of War Asphalt Fields.
But yeah, if you guys are all interested, Xbox has their developer direct this Thursday, January 22nd at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Let's see. So it'll be that. It'll probably be Forza Horizon 6. Have they? I don't think they've really said anything else, but I'm sure they'll have a surprise or two. But
I'm sure we're gonna hear something about maybe Fallout.
Will anybody care? I have no idea. What else you got?
New World Aeternum will be shut down in January 2027. This is a Game Informer article written by Marcus Stewart.
What is this game?
This was Amazon's MMO.
Okay.
It was New World, and then they updated it to that Aeternum, or how you pronounce it. It's guys, it was terrible even when it came out. I mean, for an MMO, don't get me wrong, there's some people who probably tell me to go shut the fuck up. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's better than others, but I'm like, I mean, it was bound to happen. They've been talking about it for a hot minute. I mean, this is also, a few months after they laid off 14,000 employees.
Yeah, man, this is Amazon, not just gaming, but
No.
I was like, wow, that's a lot of people. It's a lot of people to work on a game for it to never come out. Wow.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, this is. I mean, it looks like a middle of the road MMO. Not very exciting stuff. I mean, here's the thing about MMOs: does anyone really have time to play them anymore? Is there really that time? Aside, like you get your Final Fantasy 14 sickos, which they sound like they're at wit's end with the game right now.
Yeah, they're kind of at a standstill too, but I think it comes with the fatigue of it. I mean, how old is Final Fantasy 14 now?
Oh man, it's got to be 10 years.
It's been out since the PS3.
It's old. But yeah, I mean, games as a service, like it kind of feels like you get one good one a year, and that might stick around, but it might not. Like, I would love for someone to dethrone the Roblox, the Fortnites of the world, the Minecrafts, the World of Warcrafts. Hell, World of Warcrafts.
I just want to mention though, how the fuck is World of Warcraft is still alive? Because have you heard about their latest DLC?
I mean, it was a movement, man. It's gonna take a lot to kill it. I mean, hell, I mean, Blizzard was huge, so anything they did was huge. I mean, hell, StarCraft competitions kind of died, I think, this year or last year. So, like, and what is that? 15 years on. So, yeah, it's going to take a while for anything of that magnitude to die.
I get it, but have you heard what the latest expansion basically is? It's a sim. It's basically you're like, oh, you get a home. You can decorate your home. That's it.
That sounds fan servicey. It sounds like something people have been wanting.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw the trailer or the ad for it, and it's off like in a world full of adventure, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's got that stereotypical dark voice. Looks like we're about to get into this crazy battle, and then it turns from this orc and ready to fight to him sitting in his couch reading a book, and I'm like, what the fuck?
He was very relaxed. Leave him alone.
What the fuck are we watching? What are we playing? What happened?
Yeah, man. Sucks that game's going away, but I'm also not surprised. It's Amazon. They've got 50 million other things, and if something's not making money, they're like, all right, we're out. What do you got next?
I mean, really, whatever. Former Assassin's Creed boss sues Ubisoft over alleged disguised dismissal. This is a game developer article written by Chris Kerr. Quit scrolling.
sorry.
Why?
Oh, I thought yes. I thought I lost you. I thought you were like, "Why are you scrolling? Stop scrolling. I need to read it."
No, like I was trying to scroll down, and all of a sudden it stopped scrolling. I'm like, why are you stopping? What's going on here? Yeah. So, God, he's got an interesting name. Ubisoft veteran Mark Alexis
Codier.
Codier. Thank you. It's been over 2 decades with the publisher. He was let go back in October, I think it was. Oh, it says right there in front of me. Yeah, October 2025.
Yeah, it sounds like I don't know. This sounds like typical.
Sounds like bad blood.
I mean, the fact that his former employer. So here, I'll just read this. Codier departed Ubisoft in October 25. Former employer initially telling outlets like IGN that he decided to pursue new opportunities elsewhere after being offered a new leadership role with Ubisoft's nascent, Tencent-backed subsidiary Vantage Studios. So it sounds like from the outside looking in, what it sounds like is they're like, "Hey, we want you to go over here," and he's like, "I don't want to go over there," and they're like, "Okay, well, you can quit or we can fire you." And he's like, "Okay, I quit. I'm going somewhere else." That's what it sounds like just from reading this.
Yeah.
That version of events was disputed by Codier, who said he did not make the choice to leave in a post on LinkedIn. Ubisoft decided to transfer the leadership of the Assassin's Creed franchise to someone closer to its new organizational structure. He added a different position was mentioned, but it did not carry the same scope, mandate, or continuity with the work I had been entrusted with in recent years. Now, as reported by Radio Canada via Google Translate, Codier is suing Ubisoft for Canadian 1.3 million in damages after claiming he was essentially forced out of the company. The lawsuit, so basically, hey, you have to take this role over here. It'll be less than what you're doing. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, well, toodles. Fucking bye.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it's Ubi shit. What do you expect?
Yeah, and then, the typical thing where the business is like, no bad blood. You just, no bad blood. We're just parting ways. They're going to do other stuff. It's cool, man. Whereas, if someone gave me the option, I'd be like, dude, you're going to have to fucking fire. You got to fucking fire me, man.
You have to fucking fire me.
You have to fucking fire. You have to, because you know what? If I'm leaving, I have to do the work. If you fire me, you have to do the work. So fuck you, fire me. Fuck you, man. I've been thinking about that a lot recently, and I was like, no.
He's been practicing.
Nope, fire. I've been practicing. Shut up. I've been getting ready, man. My hair. I look crazy. I look like I'm getting ready to go on a rant on Fox News.
I'd say you look like you're Karen.
I look like I'm getting ready. Well, it's because I shaved my beard. Getting ready to go tell people how I really feel. We got one more here. What do you got?
Got one more. Rockstar North open and operational after fire crews respond to reported boiler room explosion. This is a Game Informer article written by Marcus Stewart.
Yeah. So the funny thing about this is I remember seeing it on Blue Sky mentioned, and people are so vain. People are so tunnel visioned on GTA 6 that they're like, man, that game's never coming out. And I'm like, people die in these kind of like boiler room malfunctions / explosions, whatever, man. But no, it turns out everything's good. People are nobody, no casualties, no injuries. Everyone's good. GTA 6 still getting delayed from November. It's still happening. I don't care what you say. It's not coming out this year. I'm predicting it.
Do you know how many developers would be pissed?
I like to think that like everyone heard about that explosion and businesses everywhere were like, oh my God. Like the industry is doomed. Like what's his name? Jason Schreier went on a podcast and had talked about some stuff, and people thought that he was implying that it was going to get delayed, and and then it ended up affecting the market. I think Take-Two's stocks were down for the day like 2% or something. And he's like, no, I didn't say. He's just it was just people being dumb, him being dumb. It's like, no, just stop it. Everyone stop. Just it comes out when it comes out. Like, why is this one game going to save the industry? Just make your fucking game and fuck off. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's the news.
Yeah.
That's it. Josh, thanks for pulling those. You got a meme for us.
Oh, I certainly do.
Me time.
We have Rockstar just doing what they do best and preventing leaks.
Yeah, so Rockstar here, for those listening, Rockstar has been pasted over the head of a lady lawyer, it looks like, or a lady business lady, and she's got a pillow over a patient's head in a hospital bed, and underneath it says preventing leaks. Yeah, you could have also gone with the old the slap the thing on the glass meme.
I thought about it, but this one's a little more funnier because they had that terminally ill patient who got to play GTA 6 early.
Oh, really? They let somebody play it?
Yeah, yeah. He has only like 6 to 12 months to live.
Did they make him sign an NDA? Where like, hey, if you fucking hate this, you can't say anything.
That's why I made the meme, Nick. This is the NDA.
Wait, do you think someone was like, hey, if you tell anyone about this, if you tell anyone you hate it, we'll sue your ass into the ground? And someone's like, oh, poor choice of words. You can't say that.
I was thinking more like they'd be like, I'll fucking kill you. Good luck with that. God's already
You
working
won't have
on
to
it.
worry about whatever it is you have because we'll fucking kill you. Rockstar will do that to you. They disappear people all the time.
No, they would cure him just to beat his ass.
They're like, we found a cure. You're going to die. Fucking Rockstar. The word union perks up. The kid says union, and they're like, all right, kill him. We were gonna save him, but now we got to kill him. For the last part of the show, we just wanted to look ahead at 2026. We didn't look at these before. We're gonna look at them live with you guys, see what sticks out to us. Josh has pulled a list from the Game Informer editorial team, so we're gonna reference that, and we're gonna see what really piques our interest here. Let me click on over. Of course, you got GTA 6 up top because everyone's waiting for that one in November. It's not happening. Guys, it's not coming out. All right, so looking at these, I mean, the first big one already it's out is that, was that IMO game I was at? The Mio, Memories in Orbit, just came out today, actually. I've heard so much good about it that I'm kind of excited. Looking at this list up top, Josh, is there anything you're looking at that's really standing out here in January?
For me in January, Code Vein 2.
Code Vein 2? Okay, what is Code Vein?
Mm-hmm. Think of all the like From Software games, but anime.
Okay, all right.
That's basically it.
In 2 days, this game called Hermit and Pig comes out. What is that? Oh, that's cute little artwork from Heavy Lunch Studio. The other one that really stands out that I've seen really good things about that I had actually seen on Blue Sky, I think it's called Big Hops. Looks like a little gator game. Basically a fun little 3D platformer with a frog. Let me click that. Yeah, Big Hops. It's on PlayStation 5, Switch, and PC. Already out. Sadly not on Game Pass, so I'm out of luck. Maybe my library will have a copy.
There you go.
Otherwise, I'm looking at January. I think there's a late... Okay, so Dispatch comes to Switch 2 and Switch. So hey, the Switches finally get their stuff. Here's Code Vein from Josh, out January 30th. Yeah, that looks pretty. It's giving me the Final Fantasy IV vibes just looking at that key art. The Perfect Pencil. See, now I just read a name and it just grabs my attention. No idea what that is, but looks pretty neat. Scroll down. Requiem already? Is Requiem in February?
That's February.
Wow. Okay.
That's
Okay, so we're in
February.
February now. I think that's Reloaded looks pretty good if that's what I think it is. That might be like the hero shooter they showed off. Josh, there's a Dragon Quest here for you.
I have not really looked into that one. I've seen it a couple times now.
Yeah, so Requiem, the High on Life 2 looks pretty good. I really do like that first game. That sequel comes out on the 13th. Hey, Avowed comes to PlayStation 5. Look at that. Everything's bleeding over.
Yep, and I'm gonna get it for a PS5. So
Rainbow Six Mobile for you sickos that play on your phone. Oh man, a Village. Wait a minute. So Switch 2 is getting Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 7, and Requiem all on the same day.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of nuts, man.
Yep.
Switch 2. Those folks are about to. Oh man. Yeah, Requiem's out February 27th, so that ends February. We get into March.
And you just totally passed up that Tales of Berseria remastered.
Shut the fuck up. Me and everybody else. Me and everybody else. World of Warcraft Midnight. Marathon opens up March on March 5th. What's up, Pokopia? Pokemon Pokopia. Doesn't really say. Just looks like a Pokemon game.
Nope, it does not.
Maybe it's like Pokemon Wikipedia. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando comes out. Fatal Frame 2 is getting the remake on March 12th. Man, that's a game I haven't heard of in a while. Or thought of in a while. Screamer. What is Screamer out on March 26th? It's an anime racing looking game, Josh. That's right up your alley. Out on March 26th.
The one right my alley is the one underneath the Screamer.
Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. You don't have to do that, Josh. You don't have to do that to us.
I want
Nobody.
To, I want to. Though.
Wait, I Am Jesus Christ is out on April 2nd. Is this a Jesus game? It looks like a Jesus game.
It is. It's literally a picture of Jesus descending.
That's annoying. That's really annoying.
Oh God, I'm sorry. It's a What the fuck is simulation? Are we playing Jesus Christ?
You're sitting there breaking bread for like 5 hours. You're like, oh my goodness. April actually looks pretty big. Besides I Am Jesus Christ, Tiny Bookshop's coming to PlayStation 5. You go down a little further, Pragmata. I guess that's another RPG coming out. Looks like
you've not seen Pragmata?
No, I have not. What is that?
Oh man,
it's the robot with the girl, right?
Yeah. Well, it's the soldier with the robot girl.
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't remember a lot about it, but it's a third person action game, right?
It looks so good. It looks so.
So that's out April 24th. Diablo Lord of Hatred, the new DLC, is out April 28th. Invisible Verses is out April 30th. I will for sure be grabbing that. And then Saros, the follow-up to Returnal, is also out on April 30th. So back half of April, really looking fucking spicy.
Oh, yeah.
We jump to May. Coffee Talk Tokyo. I've played Coffee Talk. It's pretty talkative. 007 First Light is out May 27th. I don't know if that's making its date. We'll see. I have no idea. I don't know. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight's out May 29th. Wandering Sword 28th. So we jump from May. There's nothing's coming out all summer. Nothing at all. Nothing. So June, July, August, you better fucking be outside. God damn it. All right.
Touch grass.
You get to September, another John Carpenter joint is getting the video game treatment. Halloween is out. I imagine that's going to be a 1v everyone.
Kind of like the Jason one.
That'll be fun. I like Michael Myers more than I like Jason.
I agree 100%.
That's out September 8th. Phantom Blade Zero is out September 9th.
Which looks really good.
Jump to November. This fucking list. Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yep.
And then Fable. Okay, here's a list of unannounced games. Wow, they got a chunk here. Let's scroll back up real quick. All right, so 33 Immortals. 33 Immortals. What are you doing? What are you doing with that number? How dare you stand where they stood? They knew what they were doing.
You stick sons of
Abashed, the new Ace Combat is supposedly coming out. Let's scroll down here. A lot of the
Battlestar Galactica.
Bistro, Big Walk. You know, I'm surprised we haven't gotten a Bug Snack sequel yet. It's kind of
Bloodstained, the Scarlet Engagement.
Is that a sequel or is that just a re-release with new content?
No, that's supposed to be the sequel to not Curse of the Moon. What was the other one that I love?
Rituals of the Night,
it's like
right?
Symphony of the Night.
Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? I don't know.
It might be Ritual of the Night.
We're moving on.
It's going to bother me now.
Bubsy 4D. Is Building Relationships the one we should... Yep. Building Relationships is the one about dating buildings. We had a trailer for that at the Game Awards. That was pretty good. The Hard Drive Game Awards. There's some very sexy buildings. Very sexy buildings. I still think about that trailer often. Caves of Quid. Carmageddon Rogue Shift. Let's scroll down a little bit. Death the Guitar. What is this? Nothing on it. Developer Toroya, My Battery is Fried. What a great developer name. Dragon Quest Smash. I imagine that's just Dragon Quest, but Smash, right? Some Echo games coming. Enter the Gungeon 2. Fable. That still doesn't have a date. We'll have a date for that by the end of the week, right? You think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fear Effect 2. That's another series I haven't thought of in a while. Forza Horizon 6. Gears of War E-Day. I imagine we'll have... E-Day will also have a date, hopefully by the end of the week. Halo Campaign Evolved. That'll be out tomorrow.
Surprise drop.
That fucking game. Don't even get me started.
Oh.
Do you see anything, Josh, standing out?
Human Fall Flat 2. Human Fall Flat 2.
All right. I didn't think they needed to do that, but okay. Inkblood.
I didn't either, but I'm also not complaining.
Inkblood sounds familiar. Nope, nothing on it. I know that... Oh, they showed it. That Jonathan Blow game supposedly is 2026. That puzzle game they showed.
Oh, that we're supposed to get Marvel's Wolverine.
That's right.
This year.
Lorelei and the Laser Eyes is coming to Switch 2. It's a 2023 game. 2024 game I still need to check out, I believe. Scrolling down a little further, mixtape, Moomin Troll, Winter's Warmth. What a name. Yeah, man, I think we're scratching the bottom of the barrel here. Pal World, I imagine, is going 1.0 in a lot of places. Phasmophobia.
Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia, if it ever fucking happens. Splinter Cell, if that ever fucking happens.
Splinter Cell, yeah.
Yeah, anything.
Ooh, we're supposed to get that solo leveling game. That looks really good. Solo leveling, Arise Overdrive.
Okay.
It's based off the anime and the manga.
You lost me at anime and manga. Can't do either. South of Midnight's coming to PlayStation 5. Is nothing sacred? Is nothing sacred anymore, Xbox? No, it's not. Everything's going. Everything's going everywhere. Super Meat Boy 3D. I thought that was a January release originally. Maybe I just misremembering. Any word, boys? Nope, just 2026. That might be my most anticipated game, but I'll save that for next week when we talk about that. Ooh, the Mermaid Mask. Anything else, Josh, that as you scroll is like, yeah, this is my kink?
No, I think for the most part that just about hit it all. There's nothing else that I can really see on here that I'm like, ooh.
I didn't see it on here. I don't know if maybe it doesn't have a 2026 release date, but the that zombie game Microsoft showed off last year, Ill.
I thought it was 2027.
Ah, man, that game.
I thought it was 2027.
Ooh, that game looks. Oh my god, it looks amazing. I just wanna hop in and play it. I've never been excited about a zombie game. For some reason, zombie games in the 10s and the early 20s were like parkour. It's all parkour. We're doing all parkour. You're gonna love it. And then I'm watching this. I was like, oh, this feels slow and monotonous and fucking dangerous. And it feels like you can get overwhelmed really easily. And I'm like, yeah, that's hot. Give me a slow zombie game.
It's kind of like No More Room in Hell.
Hey, give me.
That's what you're kind of looking for.
I want the slow. We're not fucking parkour motherfuckers getting away from zombies. We're fat fucking.
Yeah, and that's.
Give me.
And that's No More Room in Hell. It's slow zombies, and you don't parkour, and you're more limited by like, okay, yeah, you might have a bat, but one swing may not do it in the head. Like you might have to swing a couple of times to kill them. And you can get overwhelmed because there's multiple of them.
Look, I want a game like I want the slow zombies, but I want my main character, the one I'm playing, to be a fat bastard. you get tired after running for like 2 minutes, maybe even less.
Fucking eat me.
Yeah.
Just eat me.
And you have to be quiet or they'll hear you in a locker that you can barely fit in. This game sounds so much fun. And there's just a little more of you, so you just got to be really aware of your surroundings because someone can just grab a little bit of your tummy and just eat on it. I say this is a self-loving fat. I say this is a self-loving fat. I want a zombie game where the protagonist is just a fat out of shape slob. Just make it Duke Nukem, but he's a fat loser.
Can he be like a waifu lover and everything? And he has to go rescue his pillow, his waifu.
There's a button where instead of meleeing, you do one of these, and you go ooh ooh, ooh ooh.
And then zombies just die of cringe.
The zombie's like, I can't eat this fucking guy.
Oh, fuck this.
I can't eat this fucking guy. We got to get out of here. My appetite is ruined. Did he like one of the zombies in the front will like be like, and then you do the ooh, and it's like, what the fuck was that? Did you see that, Clark? He's like, yeah, I saw it. It's like, are we still gonna eat this guy? Clark's like, no, let's go get somebody else. Fuck, cringe. And then they shuffle off somewhere else. I'm not even hungry. Let's just go home. Let's just go home.
I totally just dominated those zombies. You see that, babe?
You're wearing a trench coat. Come on.
In trench coat, and he has to have a shirt that barely covers the belly.
He's got the fedora. You can milady a zombie. Like if you see a hot zombie.
Can he have a katana, but he never unsheathes it?
He has a what?
He has a katana, but he never unsheathes it.
Well, so you're building up your what's the meme? The forgive me, master. I have to go all out just this once. That's what your ultimate bar is called. So you're just building it up the entire time.
Jesus Christ.
The name of this game is called Neckbeards vs. Zombies, right? That's the name of the game.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Trademark, copyright, everything that you do. You can't. I just wrote that idea down, put it in an envelope, and mailed it to myself. That legally, that is my idea. It went through the U.S. mail. If you steal it, I'll sue you into the ground, just like Rockstar. I'll sue you in the ground, you fuckers.
Yeah, that'll ask Rockstar for a name, a recommendation. They got the best.
We know a guy. We got you. We know a guy. That's gonna be the episode. I forgot how do we what do we do with that? No. We're
I was gonna say
well. We're gonna do our chores here at the end. We're gonna get out of here. Everyone, I am Nick. You can find me over at Blue Sky at nickkaufman.com. It's been a while since I've done that. I've also got a website, hwoodtimes.com. This is the new one. This is my Hollywood satire site that just went up last week. Been working on it for a little bit. It was originally on Substack, and I moved it. It's been doing really well. Been posting some articles around the web, and yeah, people like it. I've got some guest. It's not just me. I've had some writers send submissions, and we're paying writers. So if you are a satire writer and you wanna lambaste Hollywood and you wanna lambaste the business, send in some stuff. There's just go to hwoodtimes.com, click around, you'll find the submission page. You'll see what we're doing, and then of course you can also find my stuff over at Hard Drive. I'm still over there doing stuff. I should have a new piece this week. If not, when this episode is out, a day or two later, I've got one about Roblox. It's very spicy, and I hope does well. So we'll see. I like the piece. I think it's a really good piece. I just hope it finds its audience. That's half the battle sometimes when you write these pieces. Josh, I'm also Nick Fat Knight on Twitch and YouTube. I just completely obliterated my Twitch, by the way. I cleaned up all my about section, so I'm going to go in and update that soon and hopefully start getting some stuff going over there. Josh, where can people find you?
Oh, yeah, you can find me anywhere and everywhere. I'm Josh Saying.
Okay. And then we have smashinggametime.com. That's where you can find the video episodes. You can find our words, like my game of the years, my top 10 games of the year. Josh's will be going up sometime in April, maybe?
2026. 2026.
Sometime in 2026.
Maybe November 19th.
I will hold you to it. We will hold you to it. Thank you, as always, to Alex Marvin Clark for our intro and outro song, Hunt 'Em Down. I haven't heard from Alex, but you know what? He hasn't reached out to say stop using it, and him and I were good the last time we spoke. So until I hear otherwise, the song stays. It's a good song. I like it. So whatever. But that's the show, everybody. This has been Smashing Game Time. I hope you all had a smashing great time. We'll see each and every one of you next time.